Okay.
Hello! Hi, Sammy. Hi, Beans.
Hello.
Hi, Chai. Hi, Puff. Oh my god, a blue whale.
Wow.
Whoa! Guess who got another weirdo on Bumble? Okay, to be fair, Beans, no one is going to beat the first weirdo. I'm sorry, you peaked with the first one. Hey, Cakebird.
Yes.
Do you know who Felix Cypher is?
I don't think so.
Okay, you should look up the name Felix Cypher.
Okay.
And don't say anything about him. But hello! I'm doing pretty good. Hopefully the internet doesn't crash today. I don't think so. It's been pretty good all day, so I don't think so. I'm like waiting in anticipation for like Gigbird to realize who Felix Cypher is. Do spect on me while being a polyamory hater. I have the fact that I'm poly and have a partner as the third thing in my bio.
Now hold on a second.
Okay, now that you've read about Felix Cypher,
Uh-huh.
um, that is who Beans got on the dating app.
No way. That's crazy. That's crazy. I forgot this person was like a person who
Yeah,
existed.
I know, right? Oh my god, dude, like genuinely completely forgot it. I have a screenshot too. I would frame it. I felt like I was going insane. That's like actually insane. It is actually kind of like the craziest thing ever. Man. Like I did kind of drop off the face of the planet though. I'm making it part of my lore now. Nah, dude, like that's great lore. This is like in 20 years from now, you get to be like, okay, there was this guy, and then you have to like explain not only like this person, but like the whole concept of what they were doing, and then you get to say about the Bumble thing. There's a lot of to unpack there, for sure. Guys, we're knitting today. You know, I could have done the horror game today, but I don't wanna. And also, like, I have to do something at 3, so I have to end stream at 3. So, you know, like, there was a possibility I didn't have enough time to do the entire chapter, and I didn't want to stop halfway through the chapter, so we doing some knitting. I was like, I'm so sorry you got girls with the knowledge of who Felix Cypher is.
No, I knew who this person was. I just didn't know them by name. That's oh my god. That's wow.
Right?
Wow,
Hi,
you
Jupiter.
just like unlocked a unique experience.
Guys, imagine having a unique experience in the year 2025. That's insane. Oh, the ad is over. Hello. Currently on the road again. Can't wait to be on the road again. My dad is mopping the floors. We
I
have
did
like a
hear
little.
like I don't know if it was like a scream, but it was like a frustrated noise.
Oh,
Was that
do you?
was
That
that
might have been. I
or
don't know. I just can hear the, which
while you
is
were downstairs earlier?
while I was.
And I
Oh,
couldn't tell if that was from the stream or if that was from your father.
it might have been my father. We were talking quite loudly though. I don't like having unique experiences. Okay, so as long as red light high high and I fully broke my key. What? What? What do you mean? You're always short was so you're Always short was so special about this stream. Yeah? Your always short was so special about this stream.
What?
Yeah, but that's not what they wrote. That's not what
Yeah.
Ninja wrote.
Wow.
I'm trying to work to type and work. Okay, then I'm gonna make fun of you. Rip. Well, welcome in everyone. Hopefully we don't crash today. To be fair, okay, so the internet also wasn't just being like that to me, apparently. Like literally I went, after that whole thing, I went downstairs and I was like, hey guys, the internet kind of wants to die. And my mom's like, yeah, it's been doing that all day, where it will like pretend it's working and then it will shut down and then it'll pretend it's working and then shut down again. And I'm like, oh, awesome. So I'm gonna stop doing this then. It works now. So I have to assume it was because we had a thunderstorm. And there was probably something that got broken that's now fixed on like the internet provider's end. Be a DNS provider having issues. Yeah, that's kind of, yeah. Kind of something like that, because we did have a thunderstorm, and we're not used to thunderstorms, and it was, like, a lot. So. But now I get to talk about some, because, like, I wasn't gonna be able to talk about this on Thursday, because I was gonna do the horror game, but now I can talk about it. There's, like, a bunch of things. One, guys, it's like 12 o'clock. I thought you changed your schedule to early streams. I didn't like them. We did them only for like a little bit, and I was going to like, you know, try them for like 2 months and see what happens to get everyone like kind of like used to them. But I really didn't like them. The change in like how I had to organize my day and everything like that I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. So I think having my streaming times at the times that I had it before is better. Also, I'll be more awake. Like, after stream yesterday, like, after, like, that 10 minutes of stream, I was, as the people who were there know, I was, like, really tired, even though I had gotten 8 hours of sleep. Literally, I took a nap for 2 hours, and then woke up from the nap feeling not tired, which never happens. Every time I wake up from a nap, I feel worse. But I woke up from that nap, and I was like, whoa. I feel like a functional human being now.
Whoa.
You were really grumpy the other day. Well, it didn't help that my stream kept crashing, to be fair. Yeah. So that, having it later on in the day, at the normal time is good. Like, I mean, I still won't be able to stream on the days that I work. Like, that's just not gonna happen, but... Oh no, I don't mean then. I mean, like, 2 streams ago. Monday. I believe you, but I don't remember what happened Monday. I do remember I was also very tired on Monday. You're very tired, yeah. Yeah, I think the early streams is, like, not the way to go. Because of that. Yeah. Like, even though I'm still getting up at that time, I was telling Cakebird, actually, that, like, I get up and then, like, have breakfast at, like, 7:30, which makes it so I'm, like, way hungrier. Like, I had lunch already. Like, you guys, like, I used to have lunch during stream at, like, 2 o'clock. I've had lunch already because I was hungry. So, there's that. Also, but, other than that, if you're not part of the Discord, you won't know this, but a series of events happened. So, Sparkbird, who is a musical artist, they found that video that I made of my Jadric cosplay to one of their songs, and commented on it and was like, this is really cool looking. And I'm like, this is super epic. I'm so glad that you saw this video. Really excited to see you live, like, at the end of April. And then they do this thing on TikTok where they put a bunch of people who cosplay through their songs into, like, a compilation video and then post that. and like tag them and stuff. And so I was in one of those videos. But I'm guessing that this person didn't know I had TikTok because they said like ultralight on Instagram, and I commented on the TikTok video because that's what came up on my For You page. Actually, I think Nim sent it to me, but anyway. And so I commented on it, and I was like, oh my god, I'm in the Sparkbird video, and like a bunch of the comments were like Enigma of Fear mentioned, and I'm like, I have found my people. This is awesome. And so I was commenting on all the ones that said Enigma of Fear mentioned, and then Sparkbird. Merlin, hello! Thank you so much for the attendance. Okay, drive done. Good, good, good. And then Sparkbird, like, commented saying, like, oh, Ultralight is also on TikTok. This is, like, that's great. And then I'm assuming they just went and found the video and was like, I'm in awe of this video, which is a really nice comment. And so I replied to that one again. It was just like, hey, you know, like, thanks so much. Excited to see you live. But when I commented on that video, when they commented and I was replying to it, it said friends next to the to their name, and I was like, I'm not friends with Sparkbird, because that would mean that they follow me on TikTok, and I feel like I would know if they followed me on TikTok. And then I looked at my new followers. So Sparkbird follows me on TikTok, and I'm like. And then, because I was curious, I was like, huh, I wonder if they just follow everyone that they use their cosplays of in their videos. Because that... I could see that. No, they do not. They very much do not. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So now I'm just casually mutuals with Sparkbird on TikTok. Is anything gonna come out of that? No, but, you know, it exists. That's fun. You'll ever, frog a project you were 80% done with because you realize you goofed? Yes. Or, like... Also, hi, Frick. How you doing? See, this is why you're the leader. You're the famous one. Uh-huh. Yeah, real. Yeah, real.
It's true.
Yeah. That's how you know you're famous, is when other famous people follow you. That's just how it works, surely. That's so funny. But, like, I don't know, it's just gonna be, like, it's just kind of cool because it's like, I'm gonna be seeing this person live. And, like, because they're the opener act, they're gonna be, like, at their merch booth and stuff like that. So I'm gonna be able to go to the merch booth and be like, we're mutuals on TikTok. Yo, Cassie, how you doing? Thank you so much for the attendance. Welcome in. I was just talking about how Sparkbird now follows me on TikTok. So that's cool and fun. Also, I'm good. Wanted to show up before my own stream. Fair enough. Who? Sparkbird is, they're a musical artist. Famous by association. Real. Yeah, if you're on TikTok at all, you've definitely heard some of their songs because they have like one of those like they have a lot of like semi-trending songs, especially in the cosplay community. A lot of their music is very much geared towards cosplayers using their music. Kind of like how Nathan Apollo started out. Which is like pretty cool. Yeah, okay. We're going to start making the t-shirt that I've been making for a while. I have work tomorrow, and it's my really early shift tomorrow, and I'm working in like the back and stuff, and so I kind of want to finish this for tomorrow. This is what I have so far. This is like one side, this is one sleeve, there's one sleeve, and this is the body of it. So, like, really all I have to do is finish the sleeve that I'm working on right now, sew it on, and then do the collar. So there is a world where I do finish this. But we'll see if it happens. Yee! If not, I love the colors. Thank you. Yeah, the colorway on it is really, really cool. Yeah, so more Brazilian music has popped up on my Instagram feed. That's super fun. I'm getting more and more. Kickbird, you're covering up the chat. How could you?
Ha ha ha.
I've
Chat
made you.
shall not be read. What?
You've shrunk now.
I'm very small now.
Yep. Yep. I feel like that. Yeah, and then after the oh my god. Oh, I also have like a commission that I'm doing. So like after this I'm gonna finish the commission. And then I can make some more my god. And then I can make some more like summer clothing.
You have
Your
a
stream prep?
commission.
Alas, I will be listening though. Thank you so much. Have fun. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, the Saturday ones usually go by pretty fast though. Like one of my coworkers the other day was just like, "Oh, so do you prefer working in the back or front?" And I was like, "Well, the front is like there's less to do and it feels a little bit less stressful than the back, but the back goes by like way faster. Like way faster. Like I remember like the first day I worked in the back, the first time I looked at the clock, keep in mind that I start work at 5 o'clock in the morning. The first time I looked at the clock to see what time it was 11. I was like, oh. And I had to like go on lunch break. So, kind of hoping that tomorrow will also be the same thing, although I'll be being left alone a lot more and I won't be training. But we'll see. I think I'm being taught how to make soup tomorrow. Last time I was taught how to make the sandwiches, which is like, you know, you make sandwiches, but you follow the instructions on how much to put of everything. And I was taught how to make a quiche, but I don't know how confident I would be in making that quiche again. I'm gonna be super honest. Considering that we technically made it wrong. So, like, I remember it the wrong way. So I definitely need someone to show it to me again. But that's what's been going on with me. Oh, and tomorrow I might hang out with a friend, actually. They're from writing club. And they were like, we should hang out this weekend. And I was just like, yeah, we should. And then I was just like, yeah, I'm free, like, Sunday. But, like, I'm also free after work on Saturday. And they're like, oh, I'll just, like, come to your work. And I was like, yeah, that would be good. We can hang out for, like, an hour inside the store before it closes. And then we can go somewhere else. So hopefully it's a nice day tomorrow. So we can go for a walk or something. Let me go check. It might rain. It's been raining a lot. It will probably be raining. And everything will be closed. So we'll see. We'll see. How has everyone else's week been? Because, like, I technically haven't been able to kind of, like, chat with you guys since Monday. Yo, Graham, hello. How you doing? Welcome in. Hey, Uber. How you doing? We're not crashing today. Yippee! We're just chilling and knitting. Really want to get this t-shirt done. Mother took a bounce ball to her face. Is she okay? Is she okay? Oh no. Man, my director quiet canceled orders for props, so show is canceled, so I'm locally crashing the F out. What? What? Oh wait, my director quit, canceled orders for props, so show is canceled, so I'm low-key His fractured nose. Oh my god, Puff. Oh my god. Graham, what the F? Like, wait, the director was just like, alright, I'm done with this. So, like, they just, like, cancel all this stuff instead of... That's insane. So, like, the show is just, like, not happening. We worked for months on this. What? Why did they quit?
That's
Did they just,
crazy.
like... That is really crazy. Like, they're just like, oh yeah, like, we worked months on this. I'm actually done, though. What? That's so crazy. I'm so sorry, dude. I've also started back on a medication that causes me to have nosebleeds, anxiety. Oh. Yikes, dude. Hopefully it at least does its job. You know, whatever the job is. Hopefully. Actually, I don't know how much longer of this I have. It gets, like, faster and faster each round because I'm decreasing 2, like, every second round. So, like, there's less and less stitches, like, pretty fast, but... I don't know. Did its job last time I was on it, which is, just making my acne less. Oh! Well, that's good. I mean, like, at least it's, like, actually helping. But it sucks that you had to, like, now deal with, like, nosebleeds. Jeez. You're getting in trouble, apparently. Send a student, I quote, "This is why school shooters exist," and has multiple racial slurs of students, so she was on the verge of being fired. Oh my god. Okay, so this person's just, like, not a good person, is what you're trying to tell me. That's crazy. How after this person, like, ever get a job as, like, a teacher? That's insane.
That is very crazy.
If it's a school thing, there will always be other opportunities. You'll be able to do another thing, but it really sucks that you've been doing it for months, and now it's like, oh. Okay, so that just, like, came to, like, nothing. Dang. Maybe they find someone else to kind of, like, do the ending part of it, maybe? Hopefully. That's... Dang. So was it, like, a play, or was it, like... something else? The co-director is trying to become the full-on theater teacher. Oh, surely you guys are able to do it then. Like, obviously, like, it kind of sucks because you don't have the props, like, coming in or anything like that, but, like, surely you guys can, like, get those in and then... Like, this, all that work is not going to go to waste, but honestly, it kind of sounds like it's better that this teacher is, like, not there anymore. I'm sure they had to deal with nosebleeds, but the medication, when I was on 60 milligrams of it, caused me to have 3 nosebleed in 1 week, one of which lasted 2 hours, and another was coming from both nights and out of my tear ducts. Out of your tear ducts? Did you go to the hospital? Oh my god. We're missing the biggest thing in the show. Like, and that's like the thing that they didn't order. I mean, depending on how prestigious your school is. If something like that happened with my school, like my high school, obviously don't tell me if you're in high school or not. But like, I have short hair again. Ooh, whoa, whoa. No one else saw that, but like me and Kingbird did. That was crazy. Whoa. Not to mention we have no money. Okay, so like I don't know what obviously what you're missing or anything like that, but if that happened in my school, like something like that, I'm being so genuine. They would like get like a big piece of like cardstock paper and like write whatever the thing was. Like just write the word and then just pretend that was a thing. I like you like I obviously I don't know what this thing is, but like whoa, what? What? I can't believe it. I can't believe you would say skibbity toilet in my chat. Wait, what does smiles loudly mean? What does that mean?
I can hear it all the lights.
Smiles loudly. It's like when like someone's smiling in the dark and it like glows. We called ahead to patient first and got ushered into a room right. We got there the first. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's good that you went to the hospital for it because oh my god. No, go away. Skibbity toilet smiles loudly. It's crazy. Jesus.
I'm imagining
Anyway.
that like the smile is so large that it just starts tearing away at the ends of your like flesh.
Oh
That's the
my.
noise it's making.
like a ripping meat noise.
Yeah.
Ooh. We're gonna keep the stuff for next year and we'll consider on doing it next year. Fair enough, Graham. Is this a scarf or a sleeve? It's a sleeve. Honestly, if I were to, you know, honestly, I don't know why this t-shirt is, like, constructed in this way, because it's actually, like, annoying. But here we are. Obviously, I'm keeping my role. Fair enough. Because, okay, so, like, there's different ways of, like, putting clothing together in knitting. And one of the things I do a lot is where you are putting the pieces together. So you'll make the front, you'll make the back, you'll make the two sleeves, and you sew them together, right? And it will look like the construction of a t-shirt, right? So where there's like a seam right here, you can see on a t-shirt, there's a seam right there. And then there's like a seam right here where the sleeve is, and then there's like a seam right here, right? And that's how I normally construct sweaters. But there's also a construction that's called raglan, and raglan is when you start here and then you do increases. So there's not actually a seam here, but it looks like there's a seam right here. But actually what that is just the increases. And like sometimes you don't even see the seam there, but there is one. And then you make the sleeves separately. And so like it doesn't look like there's any seams, but like sometimes it does. But anyways, this is like a raglan construction, but you're putting the pieces together. So instead of just doing this in the round and then having these increases, you are doing this piece by piece and then sewing this, you know, this raglan increases together. And I think it looks messy. Like, it looks really messy. And I don't know why it's constructed like that. I've worked too effing hard on it. Do me a favor and look up Audrey's Two Little Shop of Horrors Big Puppet. That's what we're missing. Oh, you guys are doing Little Shop of Horrors. Okay. Hear me out then. Having dude, okay, like if you guys actually plan on doing this is what you do. You get like a big inflatable, like you get a plushie you get like a big inflatable red ball. You just get like a large object, and then you just write on it or put a piece of paper on it that just says big plant. Like that, like Little Shop of Horrors is a comedy. This would work. Like, like you could do this. Like, obviously it's also a horror, but it's a comedy. Like, let's be absolutely for real here. So my final project presentation for my prof was today, and it went well, nice. And Tuesday is a presentation of a bunch of companies. Ooh. Okay, wait, hold on. Those are the reason why I had 24. This is my first aid kit during my backpacking trip, and how I got the trail name Napon Ferry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Seymour. Eat me, Seymour. Oh yeah, and the audio track permissions. Okay, that one is a little bit more difficult. That one is a little bit more difficult to fake. It also, like, it depends on what level of education you're at. If you're at high school, who the F cares, bro? Obviously don't tell me. If you're higher than that, like, I don't know. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. But, like, that one's, like, it's a little bit, not telling you, but dot, dot, dot. Okay. Yeah, like, that one is, like, a little bit more difficult because, like, obviously you want to do it the correct way. But, like, realistically speaking, like, the reason why I think that you have to get technically the rights is because you're selling tickets. But, like, I don't know. I went on my backpacking trip that did not get at least one nosebleed, and that's likely because of what I do to prevent nosebleeds and the fact that I brought more than enough. That's super fair. Yish. Below and give up above. Halfway through this last ribbing row. Let's go! I have 10-ish rows left. But the rows do get shorter, like, every time, so it's a little bit over 10. A little bit over a 10. Blood moon love. Yeah, yeah. And then we'll start sewing. And then I have to go get some, you know, if I don't sew... No, I have to sew the end part, I think. I was gonna say if I don't sew, like, the end part, I could knit the collar flat. But it's better if I don't do that, because then I'll have a seam somewhere, so... Should definitely do it in the round. Finish Billy's schedule art, but I don't know how to get to them. Oh yeah, I saw. I added them in the Discord. They're they like don't have notifications on for like literally anything, so who knows. What you making with those nice colors? Hi Jack. I'm making a t-shirt actually. This is the t-shirt. This is part of it, obviously. I'm making the other sleeve right now, so this is sleeve 1 attached to the body. And then the other sleeve is gonna be right here. Then we're gonna make a collar. Yeah. Yee! I wanted more clothing that... See, I don't really have any summer knitted clothing. Because there's only so much you can do, really. And I got a new job and everything like that, and I was like, it would be really nice to be able to wear some of my knitting to work. But it's becoming summer, so Make a t-shirt. And I'm kind of hoping that I can wear it tomorrow, but we'll see, because I do have to go to bed at a reasonable time, because I start work at 5 in the morning. And last week, I literally, oh my god. Guys, I don't know if I, like, told you guys this, but, like, last week, I would, like, I went to bed, and then I would wake up, and it had been, like, an hour, and then I would go back to bed, and then I would have a nightmare that I was late for work, like, that I had woke up at 7, or didn't come into like, go into the bakery until, like, 10, or something like that, and then I would wake up, and it had been another hour, and then it just kept doing that, until I had to actually leave. I would have loved to learn to make a granny square cardigan for myself. Extra large and cozy with pockets. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. There was a point in time where I was making, a granny square, like, overalls. Because I just like the idea of that. I could also wear that to work. I made one of those. Yo! Wait, that's awesome. Oh, I love that. I've had that multiple times. Dude, I'm kind of hoping that it, like, that tonight is not as bad. Because it's like, I've been waking up, like, early. Like, obviously I have to wake up at, like, 3. It's not actually 3, but it's, like, basically that. The thing was, though, is that I wasn't tired. That was the big thing, was that I went to work totally fine the whole day, totally fine, got back home totally fine. So, like, that was weird. Like, there was no point where I was like my feet hurt, but that was, like, it. Hello, turtle! I made it a cottage core granny square cardigan for fall, and it was my favorite thing. Wait, that's awesome. I'm doing pretty good. We're not crashing. Hopefully. Huzzah! Making a retirement cake for my neighbors right now. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, I love that. I think if I did make the granny square overalls, I would have to sew, like, a lining where, like, shorts would be, because crochet is kind of see-through. She retires tomorrow, I think, so I'm speedrunning. Oh my god, I believe in you. I believe. That's awesome, though. That's super fun. And there was, like, okay, there was, like, this pattern I found on how to make, like, granny squares that have, like, an eye in the middle. They kind of look like this, but smaller. Kind of look like this, but, like, they're supposed to be, like, this small. And I don't know where this pattern is. And I do remember buying it, so it's somewhere on my computer. But I have no idea where. Hopefully it's somewhere on my computer. It would be very devastating if I accidentally deleted it. Oh, you know what? I might have it on my phone, actually. Remember how to do it? That and a skull for Halloween? Yo! Wait, that's awesome. And honestly, I might have put it on my phone, and then I wouldn't have deleted it because I don't delete the files off my phone. Surely if I look up I, it'll show up. Now, if I spell I right, that would help. Okay, so the answer to that is no. So no. Your body, my temple, baby. So no, it's not on my phone. I want to do sunflowers, earth tones, and patterns. Ooh, for like a cardigan? Oh my god, that's gonna look so nice. And instead of timer for the cakes. How long have they been in there? Puff, have they, Puff, they're okay, right? Puff? Puff? Or not Puff, Turtle? Turtle? They're okay, right? But Jack, oh my god, that'd be such a good thing for a cardigan, like a sunflower one. I have no clue. Uh-oh, you should probably go check on your cake, I think. Uh-oh. I can't remember how long it's been. You should go check on it. And then check on it every, like, 5 minutes to see if it's cooked. Been singing along. You should go check. Why are you saying my name, here? I'm not the one baking. Because I made a mistake, my guy. I corrected myself. You should go check on your cake. Surely it's fine. You should go check on it, like, right now, though. They look alright? Okay. And now you should check on them, like, every, like, 5 to 10 minutes. I don't know. Dang, I really want to... Oh, I remember why I haven't baked in ages. Yeah, why? So much mess? There is a lot of mess. Dude, keeping on top of dishes is crazy. Oh my god, and yesterday, or not yesterday, the day before, the sink broke. The effing sink broke. Yeah, so, like, there was, like, a very, very slow drain, like, drainage that was happening. Like, in our, like, dishwashing sink. So there was a very slow drain happening. And we were like, that's not great. You know, we're trying to, like, you know, wash the dishes and slowly the water is, like... And so, like, some people come in and they're like, yeah, so, like, the pipes that are underneath your sink are not actually, like, the correct pipes for this sink. And so we need to replace them. And so they replaced them, but it took a while. And so by the time that they had done that, there was a bunch of dishes. Yes. And then they were like, yeah, so, like, obviously we, like, what? That drive me insane. Dude. At least it was, like, it was at the end of the day, so all the dishes were, like, not the bakery stuff, so it wasn't, like, a bunch of, like, bakery tools and everything like that needed to be washed. It was mostly, like, you know, cups and plates and all that sort of stuff, which was, like... The only thing is that we needed to clean, like, the soup container, because they needed it for the next day. But yeah, and then the guy was like, yeah, so, like, we sealed it and everything like that, but the sealant takes, like, half an hour to, like, cure, so you guys have to wait, like, half an hour before you can, like, wash dishes. And so we were like, okay. Or at least until we could drain the water. So we could wash dishes, but we couldn't actually drain the water until it had been half an hour. So that the, like, the pipe thing could cure. Someone got me a Disney Festival of the Arts Spirit jersey with Figment on it. Ooh. Ooh. Stabbing the cake with a fork hold. Okay. Okay. Holding. Because I do have a bad feeling I actually might have deleted it, though. Like the PDF with the eye. Which kind of sucks. Give it literally another minute, but I think the cake's fine. Nice. Nice. Is my foot on the oven door? No! I'm so sorry, Turtle. Why would you do that? Okay, guys, it's gonna bug me now. I kind of want to know. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Crochet. Now, I've looked up the word crochet, and then I got a PDF file called brick knitting pattern. So that's fun. That's not what I wanted, but I'm glad that exists. I didn't even spell crochet right. I feel like... Huh. Okay, let's look up. Okay, it's not here, but it could be here. Nope. Let's try... Hand in your... Oh, this might crash something. Oh, never mind. Never mind, we're actually good. The worms to eat till our fingers decompose. How do you spell crochet? Never mind, figured it out. I'm looking for, like, I had, like, this pattern for, like, an eye granny square that I remember buying, but there's a world where I deleted it off my computer. It's okay, I got it. The cakes are out of the oven, the fork comes out clean. We are balling. Let's effing go. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just looking for, like... Yeah, this one I'm pretty sure is not... I don't know what the file is called either. It's either crochet or granny square or has the word I in it. So... Okay, there's a world where it's on the disk drive that wants to, like, die. So I'm not gonna search on that one right now, because it does in fact want to die. See, there's literally a VOD of me crocheting these eyes that has popped up. That's so funny. I don't know where the pattern is, though. Show me the one you did. Looks like this. I've made the square bigger, but that's what it looks like. Could be irresponsible with buying biddies right now, or I can wait. Oh boy. Do not be irresponsible. That's what I'm saying. Guys, oh my god, I got paid today. I just remember being told that I was getting paid today. I don't know if it's a direct deposit or not. Okay. Where everything... Oh my god, there's so many things in here that has the word I in it. Oh god. Jesus. I don't know what I expected to happen there, but it wasn't that. Why do I have a bunch of PNGs of, like ender eyes and stuff? Huh? Shout out to this one. Kinda looks like this one. Yeah, I think it is that one. That's what I'm saying, is that I bought this. But I don't have the file anymore. And I'm trying to find where the file is. Are you rich now? Probably not. Yeah, I think it is this one. But, like, I don't know where the file is. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for, like, the file, like, the actual physical file on my computer. Is if you bought it on Etsy, you can pull the file again from the downloads. Ooh, but only if I have a sign-in, right? Which I'm pretty sure I don't. Unless I do. Let's find out. Purchases. Yeah, so it's saying I have no purchases. So... I wonder if I bought it from somewhere else. But that is the pattern. You can buy things without an account. You might be able to. Really rich compared to someone, some of the chat? Yeah, probably, because, like, a lot of the chat are high schoolers. I've had a full-time job for, like, 10 years. Check the email it sent. Would it have sent me an email, though? Would it have sent me an email? If I didn't have an account? Etsy. Maybe my other account? Whoa. I just found an Etsy order that I made in, like what? 2017. Bonk. Maybe I do have an Etsy account. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not this. Sign out. Hi, Lieutenant Wheels, how you doing? I'm trying to see if I can get my account. Maybe I did put it on this. I'm doing pretty good. I'm seeing if I can get some stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go with no. I'll do this later. I'll figure it out later. I'll figure it out later. It's fine. We continue knitting. I'm wondering if I maybe didn't buy it from Etsy, though. I do remember buying it, though. We're knitting a t-shirt. I'm making the last sleeve right now. We're pretty close to being done this last sleeve, actually, which is good, because that means that we have plenty of time to sew it. And then also, maybe, perhaps, make the collar. Now, honestly, thinking about when I would have bought the crochet thing, it might be on my old computer. I don't know, dude. I have to go look through my computer and stuff and find it. Because it looks like I did save a lot of PDF files from like knitting patterns and everything like that, so I don't think I deleted them. But we'll find out. It has it that the winds are an axis of 23 degrees. We should be, yeah, we are very, very near the end, because on the other sleeve, and I made sure that the colorway was going to be the same on both sleeves, it ends with white, and we're, like, on the white right now. Oh, hold on a sec. No, it should be, okay. Because we should be getting to 30 decreases, and we're at 25 right now. But we're on the white, so hopefully I didn't miscount. Because what I don't remember is how many stitches I'm supposed to end up with. I have no idea. You count, but it'll be on, like, the more difficult side, but we can figure it out. Every single one of us since birth. Aliens exist as an endless consciousness. And they not a TV show called Earth. Story lines, the moral isn't clear. Feels like things gone downhill in the last year. Hero needed in the proper light. Was in multicolor, though it acts so black and white. A TV show called Earth. This song is so cute. But does actual cream instead of buttercream taste like a Victorian sponge cake? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know what the difference in the taste would be, honestly. I guess as long as it tastes good, I guess it doesn't really matter that much, right? Well, Tyr, I forgot you existed. What's up? What the actual F, Alanis? I cannot believe it. What? 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 I can't believe you would say this to me. That's crazy. I'm doing good, though. How are you doing? I've never done it before, but because it's not for me, I can't, like, taste test it first. That's so real. You could taste test the cream. Listen, yesterday's 10-minute stream had me confused. Yeah, everything crashed, dude. It sucked so much. Ooh, Rat Winky Face. Thank you so much for the raid. What a baller username. Let me give you a shout out. Actually, I think Chai's gonna be faster than me. Ugh. I'm faster. Hello, welcome in. How are you guys doing? My name's Ultir Light. I'm primarily a knitting streamer, as what I'm doing today. But sometimes I play Minecraft. Sometimes I do horror stuff. What were you guys doing? Ooh, Call to the Lamb, Repo, and Just Chatting. Ooh. She's a menace, by the way. Y'all will fit right in. Y'all are gonna fit right in. Gonna go to work, but hello, have a good one. All good, dude. If anyone has to raid or run, you guys are more than welcome to. Thank you again for the raid. Have a good time at work. I'll show you guys what I've been knitting. I'm making a t-shirt. This is the t-shirt. It's half of the t-shirt. I'm making the last sleeve of it. These are some of the stuff that I make. I love having this spinning, like this rotating thing of all my knitting because now I don't have to get up and get my knitting. Now it's just here. These are the stuff that I've made. Yeah, so I'm making the last sleeve and we're almost done it. The goal is to finish this today so that I can actually wear it to work tomorrow. Trying to get my cookie run team to 2 million attack. Nice. Cool. Yeah. Well, Timu, you can tell me about the stream. What happened in stream today? Was it cool? Was it fun? Did funny moments happen? I don't remember what we were talking about. We were talking about something and I don't remember what it was. Listening to Frozen music while baking life is great. Amazing. 10 out of 10. Art was basically just getting ready to work. She will be streaming karaoke later. Karaoke? Wait, that's awesome. That's so cool. Ultir, I ate at a store yesterday. Wait. Ultir, I was at a store yesterday. I felt dizzy. Okay. I mean, that's not great. I've done the ribbing in just under 5 hours. Let's go. Jai, what are you making? Greetings from Finland. From Finland? That's super epic, dude. 10 p.m. here. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm in like one of the earlier time zones. It's like 1. It's 1 in the afternoon right now. A Star Wars sweater. Ooh. Today, me and my brother played a card game called War, and it legit took over half an hour to finish a single round. Okay. That's the type of game that you play on like a camping trip when you have like F all to do. You know what I mean? Like when you're gonna be like sitting at like a picnic table for like 6 hours. That's the type of game that you play. Really fun game, but still. Oh god. Oh god. I hate that for you, actually. Guys, I just realized what looks weird about my overlay. Oh my god. I don't have my activity feed. I was like, wow, the bottom of this thing looks super weird. I wonder, I don't know what's missing though. It's the activity feed. I miss my sub. I'm so sorry, Alanis. It'd be like that sometimes. I really got it for my cousin, but his will not understand it. No offense. Oh my god, you just like threw your cousin under the bus like that? That's crazy. I haven't taken my meds. You should probably go do that. How many M does the emote have? I have no idea. That's kind of funny. Man, I can't believe I forgot that the activity feed was there. That's crazy. I wonder if there's something else missing and we'll just never know. Oh, you know what can, doesn't have to be there right now? This. Boom, gone. Oh my god, the screen just got bigger. Boo! Hi, Lobster, how you doing? Welcome in. We're knitting. As one does. One being me. Do 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 do. Then I had a seizure and I got put in the hospital. Oh my god, Miles. Jeez, that's awful. Yo, Lobster, thank you so much for the attendance. Dude, that sounds extremely terrified. I'm so sorry. Terrifying. I'm so sorry that happened to you. That's crazy. I think I might have already too little stitches. I think I might have skipped some at some point. Hold on. Yeah, okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Shoot. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so I already have not enough stitches. So hold on a second while I fix this. Your hair looks lovely. Thank you, fellow curly hair person. Yo, let's go! Thanks, man. Yeah, I spent a lot of time, like, really not liking my hair. And then I found, like, a hairstyle that just worked. And so now we're here. You're ready to go back to 16 stitches. F me, dude. I can't believe I just wasn't paying attention. I got a strawberry and cream candle. Ooh. Really for years for my hair, then people grew up. Yeah, I wasn't bullied for my hair. I don't think I ever remember anyone saying that my hair was weird or ugly or anything like that. I just didn't like it. It was just, like, so hard to manage, and then, like, I always kept it in a ponytail and all that sort of stuff, and then as soon as I cut it short, I did straighten it for a really long time, and then I saw this hairstyle basically on TikTok that was, like, a curly hairstyle, but, like, looked kind of like a mullet. And I was like, I really like that. And I tried it, and yeah, now I have this hairstyle. I got cheated on. Dude, what is with people telling me the horrible things that happened today? Jesus. Like, two of my piercings were bleeding when it happened. Oh my god. Guys, oh my god. Guys, oh my god. I'm in, like, tier 3, nice level, good. What? Yeah, I know. Like, how am I supposed to help with this? I got hit by a car yesterday, old dear. No, for real. Like, what? I'm so sorry, guys, but, like, Jesus. Happened to me today, so, like, skill issue, I guess. Yikes. Like, my head hurts. I bet, dude. That sounds like a very horrific experience. Memory that hitches my brain. A dream, a distant memory that itches my brain. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose it. Feet and next feet under. Mortality hurts. I don't know, for the amount of TV shows I've watched about immortals, I don't think, like, immortality is any better. Good thing to make you happy. I finally got medication for my insomnia. Yo! Let's absolutely go. Congratulations. I hope they work exactly how you want them to work. So I'm going to decorate the cake tomorrow so the cream is fresher, and then they eat it, so I'll just leave it overnight and hopefully it'll be fine. It's a cake. I think it will be fine. I'm very, very excited for you. I'll be able to put strawberries on it. Oh, it just reminded me of who'd want to be human anyway. That's so real, dude. I hate undoing stitches. It's so annoying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Zippy tappy toe. Today my ear thing was so bad. What ear thing? So nice. I want to just take a bite. You should have made a smaller cake for yourself, my guy. You should have made a big cake and then also a smaller cake for you. I'm gonna punch anyone that talks about a whisper because it feels like the inside of my ear was being carved out by an ice cream scoop. What? I'm so tempted. Dude, don't eat it. Don't eat it. You're doing it as a gift. I don't eat it. Yeah, I slept for 7 hours for the first time in years. I haven't slept in like 5 days, hence why I haven't been I've been at streams. Well, I mean, I haven't been streaming to be fair. But then last night I took the first medication and just woke up not remembering where it was, and that was that good. Yo, dude, that's awesome. Congratulations, man. That sounds like such a relief. Be able to just like get, you know, REM sleep, you know? Back in Chicago, I feel it. Had a version of me, I was in it. Back to the end of the. Okay. Let me count this again, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16, 17, 18. So I needed to be at 18 stitches. Yo, Sabbath, hello! Happy to hear that. Like, literally no sleep for 5 days with naps here and there. They would have had to have slept a little bit because the human body can't actually function without sleep, but probably not REM sleep, which is what insomnia usually does, is like wakes you up before you actually get to REM sleep. So happy I finally got this legendary costume. Yo, let's go! Wonderful time for me to join stream. Yeah! I am frogging some stuff because I did F up a little bit, but it's okay. I'm fine. I just wasn't counting the stitches correctly. But it's fine. I'll live. Get the man out of the city, not the city out the man. You take the man out of the. Although it doesn't really make a lot of sense because the top of this. The top of this has like that much white, and I'm not even that close to that much white. What is he building in that painted lady? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Should definitely have an. It doesn't need to have an even number, I guess. Jesus, oh my god. Oh my god, the cat, dude. The cat. Okay, Ultra. It takes a village to fake a whole culture. Sorry, I had to count again. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What crisis? I used to sleep for like 3 to 4 hours a night for a few years, and everything went downhill going to bed at 8 to 9 p.m. Alarm is at 4 a.m. It's hard, but it has a huge impact on your quality of life. It really does, dude. Man Out of the City one. I heard the song was an edit of a soap from COD, and it was about his death, and I felt like crying because it was my favorite character. Oh my god. I went to the charity shop today, came up to compliment my weaponized. Ooh, Timo, thank you so much for the follow. I'm glad you're enjoying your time here. That's what my pronouns were and stuff. Yo! Sorry, I'm catching up on chat. That's awesome, Turtle. That's awesome. Let me give you a fish. Boom, a fish for you. Oh, never mind. You're gonna get 2 fish.
Hello.
Oh well, welcome back.
Thank you.
You
I
missed
have
you.
pasta.
That's amazing. You missed Rat Winky Face.
I'm sorry?
There was a person who rated called Rat Winky Face.
Rat Winky Face. That's awesome.
That's what I'm saying. Jaden's Techwear merch dropped, and it was, yo.
Jaden dropped techwear? Hold up.
Yeah, apparently. Yo, what?
Hold up. Hold up,
Yo.
gamers.
Oh, thanks for reminding me. Be right back. Oh, okay. Rat is a master at your mom jokes. What? What? I'd cry, dude. I'd cry. Oh my god,
Oh,
dude. I'm gonna
yo,
actually,
this is
like...
sick.
Okay, hold on. I have to go look it up in just a second, but I need to... I'm gonna lose my mind on this knitting, dude. How did
Oh,
you
here,
watch your...
there's a little Ari plush wearing techwear.
Wait, that's awesome. One, two, three, four. I'm gonna lose it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Blood, didn't you want your blood? Apologize while you went cold. Okay, then this should be 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Sorry, I effed up, guys, so I'm just, like, making sure I'm, like, doing everything correct. Okay. Okay, so, okay. Hi, baby! I know. Okay, okay. My cat is here. My cat would like to make an appearance.
Oh my god, cat.
Hello, baby. This is Artemis.
Artemis.
It's my cat. She just woke up from a nap. Birthday cake. Yes, it ships to Brazil. Let's effing go, Alanis. Win for Alanis. It's such a cute cat. Yes, she's very, very adorable. Mwah. She's just small. Small. She's purring right now.
Oh my god. The hood. If you look, it looks like cat ears, but it's like cut out. That's whoa. Anyway.
I'll go look at the merch in like a second. It's cuddle cat time.
Oh, this is excellent.
So cute. Mm. She has no brain. No brain.
No
Silly
brain.
brain. Just purr. Ugh. Beautiful girl. Beautiful girl. Beautiful girl. Yeah. Bye, lobster. Mwah. Okay. I'm gonna go. Okay, I want to see this Jada merch. Good luck.
Dude, it's so sick.
As long as I know who I am. Oh, yo, what?
Right? And honestly,
That's...
like, it's not that expensive for merch.
Dude, you can get all of it for $200. Wait, this is sick, though. Oh my god. Guys.
You think what I'm thinking.
Well, I'm not gonna get any, I can tell you that. But like... Actually crazy. Oh my god. This jacket is crazy. It's like Rambo merch, but cool.
Not the Rabu. This is the merch diss.
That's crazy. Like... Oh my god, dude. What? Dude, the pants are crazy. The pants go so crazy. Guys, I think streamers have figured out that if they make clothing because they want to also wear this clothing, this is crazy. Dude, the drip is crazy. You can get all the products for $200, which like, relatively speaking, is not so bad. That's pretty good. Insane. I've been sent a TikTok, but I don't know what the TikTok is. Okay, let's finish these sleeves now that I kind of know what's going on. Okay. Okay, at the same time, okay, at the right edge of every second row, decrease 31 times. So I did the right row last time. So this one, I should be doing the left one be more. So this one, I'm decreasing more. Yeah, this one I'm decreasing. I wonder if they take sacrifices as payment. Looks at Turtle subtly. Turtle, I think you should start running. I think you might be in danger. Turtle, I think you might be in danger. Just, just... I've got flour all over my hands. You can't sacrifice me. No! Hey, Turtle, did you know plastic straws are nutritious? I can't believe you're gonna kill Turtle with a plastic straw. That's crazy. That's crazy. What a way to go, man. Oh, forgot flour all over my phone. No! You shall return to flour. Sorry. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yummy straws. No! Okay. We should be almost done here. Kind of worried because like the got flour on my nose. It just was like violent sneeze. Oh my god. Oh no, dude. Oh no. Be careful, dude. Like flour in the air is like super flammable. Fun fact. Do not turn on your stove. What? Yeah. Yeah. Pouring too much again. Okay, cool. I think this actually is correct. Maybe, perhaps. I don't know. It seems like shorter, but not much I can do about that. Yes, it's got pockets. And into crack. There's a mention cookies, so now I'm legally have an excuse to talk about it. Did you know that the main villains are based on comic ingredients used for baking and the main heroes are based on flavors? No, I did not, but now I do. Hey Lanny, you know if you throw flour in the air and light a candle, it looks really pretty. My arm might be rendered useless for a while if my noodles aren't knitting. Oh, one day I'll be a pro. One day. One day. Yeah, this is like not as long as the other one, and I don't know what I did wrong, but like it's close enough that it should be okay. Like this shoulder is like smaller than this one. But like I literally redid it twice, so it's like it's enough that it's like that like I definitely did something wrong, but not enough that I'm gonna redo it. Alright, it is sewing time. Where is my needle? Found it. It is time. Okay. How do I want to do this? think I also have to remember where, oh my god, like where I actually started attaching it here. Good thing the colorway is the same on both sides, because now I can just like copy the colorway rather than actually doing the math like I did last time, but okay, hold on. It goes white, this, blue, purple, this, and so it's supposed to be this white. Okay, yeah, that's where that is. That's where that is. Okay, so that's correct. Okay, perfect. Now, yeah, because it's, I'm rubbing the butter pack between my hands like a fly. Uh-huh. Okay. Don't worry. I'm counting anyways, guys. You're all good. Butterfly. Hmm. Hi, Lungson. How you doing? Haven't been here. Yo! It's Twister. You're correct. You haven't been here in a bit. How are you? Welcome in. We are now sewing together the t-shirt that I've been making. So there's like a really good possibility I actually finish this today, which would be really cool and awesome. Because that means I get to wear it tomorrow. If it actually fits, that's a thing. Like, I'm pretty sure it does. Like, the one half fits. But it could fit and not look good. So we'll see. We'll see if it actually fits and looks good. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. For like a singular moment, I thought that I wasn't sewing on the right side to sew. And I was gonna freak out a little. We're okay. Save the LD50, yes, yes. And say downhill street. This is like, it's such like a weird thing to sew together too. Like, it's a really weird construction for a t-shirt. Like, it would have been better. Like, it would have been easier if it was just reglan. Whatever, we made it this way. Ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Something with a map to every victim of his love and a tattoo of a blue jay on his face. I'm kind of actually excited to work tomorrow. I don't know why though. I kind of want a pastry, you know, and I do get a free pastry when I'm on shift. So I think I'm actually really excited for the free pastry. Oh wow, I buy the runs for what? For what? For what it's worth. If it was gonna kill you, boy, it would have by now. What it's worth. No more looking back, it's looking up or looking down. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, yeah. Yummers. Yeah, when I close, I get to have whatever pastries are left if I want them. And I'm not closing tomorrow. But I still do get a free pastry, so I'm okay with that. Maybe I'll ask very nicely for 2 of them. Who knows? There's a McDonald's at the Pentagon. Did you know that there's a cult in Cookie Run called the Pastry Order? No, but I'd be the leader of it. Let's be real. That's where I belong, in the Pastry Order. There's a McDonald's in the Pentagon. I work at the McDonald's at the Pentagon. Guys, I tried to explain to someone that joke the other day, and yeah, I don't think they got it. I was like, it's a song, it's from TikTok. It's just funny because of like the juxtaposition of like the idea that like, oh, it's a Pentagon, it's like this place where like really important things happen, but they still need like fast food. And they can't really like leave the Pentagon. So it's just funny to think about, and then you also need people to work there. I made eatable cookie dough. Ooh. I had the Miku V4 English voice cover of McDonald's and the Pentagon on loop for like 2 hours straight yesterday. Are you okay? Are we like good? Never? Okay, you know what? That makes sense. He really is effective. Offer up your innocence. Please ignore the side effects. You lost your mind and almost lost your life before, so you'll be fine. That's kind of like concerning, but like, yeah. It's like, it's not like the worst thing you could do to cope, I guess. For what? For what it's worth. We're gonna kill you for you would have by now. Excuse me, I am not coping. Okay. So, what did you listen to for 2 hours yesterday? I'll give you that idea. So anyway, forget it. Okay. It's yours if you want it. Glad you could visit. Feels like I've been for you to come home. How'd you go? Yeah? Oh. Oh, I thought of... Wait, I thought it was more like a hobby, you know? Like, oh yay, time to do my daily McDonald's at the Pentagon Miku version. That's so real. That's so real. Laney, I need your expertise. Oh boy. I am so excited for what this possibly could be. Make like a chicken and lay it on me. Alanis? Whatever website you use for English slang, I think you should stop using it. Yes, Twister. What is the simplest looking cookie in Cookie Run? Oh. I like that phrase. No, it's a good phrase, but it's just like very funny to like, I don't know. Dude, you need to start teaching us like Brazilian like like sayings. And by we, I mean me. You need to teach me Brazilian sayings. I need to know. Yo, Flencia, hello! After you said it wrong. No, I did it like that on purpose, my guy. Mixing this cake mix and my arms are burning. Oh god. I want to try to crochet something from Cookie Run. Oh, wait, that's awesome. Dude, have fun. That sounds fun. Ooh. Now I am not happy. What? It has started to rain. Oh. One of my favorites is Tira o Cavaliho da Chuva. What does that mean? I know like 3 of those words, and it's neither of the words that probably mean stuff. Like Tira o and da are like the 3 words that I know. Take your little horse out of the rain. However, metaphorically, okay. Okay, I need to know. Okay, wait, no, I knew what a cavallo is. Okay, it means like stop fantasizing. Stop being Delulu. Wait, this is a good one. Wait, I like this one. Wait, I like that. That's a good one. It's going in my language one. Take your little horse out of the rain. Orange juice in the kitchen. This is amazing. Beautiful. 10 out of 10. That's a good one. That's a good one. I like that. Huh? Oh, for a second I thought I, like, really effed up on something. But never mind. Okay, hold on a sec. I will catch up on chat in a second. There's this one that is, like, an inside joke with the entirety of your Zoe, but I don't think you'd get it. Okay. It goes, the book is on the table. Okay, not translating anything here. They just say it in English because apparently back in ye old days, the only thing you got taught in English lesson in Brazil was the book is on the table. That's kind of funny, but like, okay, so what would that be used in like what context? Would you just like say that as like just a goofy thing? Whenever anyone mentions the English language. Oh, so it's kind of like anytime you mention the French language and people just go, ho ho, oui oui, baguette fromage. Exactly. That's really funny. Okay, the book is on the table, I think is a weird like that's like, I mean, there's also one that people do to make fun of like Americans specifically, but like to be fair, it kind of is the same in Canada, which is like, I will use my credit card. I will pay with that with my credit card. Oh my god, there's like a hair in my eye or something. Oh my god, there super was. Ooh. Yeah, I wasn't actually expecting to like just pull out like this like huge effing hair out of my eye. Ooh. I will use my credit card. That's my American accent, by the way, guys. That's how I think all Americans speak. Is just I will use my credit card. I don't think this is gonna be long enough. I need a longer string. Okay, hold on. We're gonna just like. You sound so different in American. Also, I can't tell if you're joking. For your knowledge. No! Get out of here, Twister! Oh my god. It's Cakebird. Cakebird, you've been caught. Cakebird's
What?
not.
It
Yep.
is I.
It is you. You've been caught.
Hello. I am now in your walls.
You thought you caught me, but actually, we're in danger. Guys, I love sewing stuff together. I love it so much. Get out of my waffles. Guys, that joke is so sad now because the guy turned out to be not a good guy. God dang it. Can you imagine? They let that guy onto a TV show and then he was like, what if I become a bad guy? I hate baking because why to butter the cupcakes tins do I have to for real get freaky with it? Like, what is this? Are we okay? It's not like I know the joke anyway. Oh, so like the falafel joke is like it's from like Arthur, like the TV show. And like one of the girls is like eating a falafel and then there's like a tiny Neil Gaiman. And then so she goes, "Neil Gaiman, what are you doing in my falafel?" Anyway. Yeah, this is real. Or the one where the person's just like, "What are you doing in my house? I want waffle fries." That one, I think, is just a TikTok audio. I don't think it's actually from anything, but I don't know. Oh. Too close, and it's not how you hope. Forgive my northern attitude, oh, I was raised out in the cold. If the sun don't shine. Free jam, because I'm using the actual strawberry for the actual cake, but yeah, let's effing go, dude. Dude, this cake sounds like it's gonna be super baller. I forgot to type lucky. Oh no. Oh no. Guys, I'm actually so glad that I did the other sleeve, like, earlier. Oh yeah, Ultir, you're gonna like this one, okay? Waiting patiently. Love baking for people. That's wonderful, dude. Maybe you should work in a bakery. I like doing little tasks. I like when job gives me a checklist of little tasks to do. And then I get little tasks done very quickly. And then boss goes, "Wow, you got those little tasks done very quickly." And I go, "Yes. Yes, I did." It's kind of niche, but everyone will know what you're talking about even if they don't reference it. Okay. Because you know Selbit's quite literally a celebrity in Brazil. I'm kind of guessing that. Is he like, okay, so is he like a celebrity if you're like online? Or is he like a celebrity like everyone knows who he is? Because there is a difference. Because I would say that like Markiplier is a celebrity in the States, but not everyone's gonna know who Markiplier is. Like it's a very like there's like a big generation of people who know Markiplier, but not everyone. This is like a very nerve-wracking because I have no clue if they'll even like this type of cake. I'm sure they'll like the jester anyway. Wait, low-key, owning a bakery sounds fire. Um, you have to really like want to own a business. But yeah. Okay, whenever you see a hard puzzle or something in that train of thought, you go Enigma de Mido. Yeah. Honestly, okay, like you know what? There have been a few times where I've been like in online spaces where I've seen people encounter a hard puzzle or whatever, and people have just been like, we need to get the Selbit like Discord on us. One of your Moko friends was on Twitch. Wait. Apparently one of our Moko friends was on Twitch's channel today. The Twitch's official channel rated the Sibs. How cool. Wait, that is really cool. What? Oh, that's awesome. Do we know which Moko? That's so cool. Dude, this might be the year. Guys, this might be the year that the Makers and Crafters actually, like, get a streaming category. Guys, this might be it. That'd be crazy. And there's also the classic someone gets Soba up in this. Yeah. Dude, imagine being known as, like, the can-solve puzzle guy. The dream for real, for real. Guys, honestly, I'm not even surprised if this becomes the year. Because, like, I've been seeing, like, quite a few people getting partner or getting really close to partner who are makers and crafters. And, like, the community is only getting, like, more and more, like, community-driven. And, like, there's so many people watching the makers and crafting category now. Like, when I first started, there was no one watching this category. Dude, like, this year might be the year that someone, like, one, it could be that makers and crafting gets its own category rather than being lumped in with like 5 other categories. So that would be a plus. But if that doesn't happen, I think this might be the year that makers and crafter actually gets nominated, because every other year, while makers and crafting has been in that thing, no makers or crafter has actually gotten nominated because it's put in with food, art, and music. So surely this is the year. Yeah, it was Gary Overcast Art, huh? Okay, that's one of the ones that I don't know. And it's even cooler because the BPPE starts Monday. Yeah, that is really good. That is really good. That's awesome. Dude, it's gonna be so good. People don't remember his name. They just call him Puzzle Man. I forgot that. That makes... Oh, Gary. He's really nice. Is that not what I said? We're gonna put cupcake wrappers in the tray first. Surely it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll just be like... You'll just have to put it in afterwards. You're gonna be the first to get really famous in Makers of Crafting Trust. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, Ultralight's
Gray.
gonna be so famous.
I understand.
It's a shame they only do it for the clout of knitting.
The cloud of knitting, real. All the cloud I get from knitting. Jeez, like, honestly, like, while I, like, it is still, like, the goal that I want to be, like, the first person, like, in the Makers and Crafting, like, nominated for that, it's looking less and less likely, and I know that sounds kind of like a bummer, and it kind of sounds like I'm being, like, pessimistic or anything like that, but, like, realistically, if you look at the Makers and Crafting section, there's, like, there is a lot of people who have bigger, consistent communities and are way more known, like the Moco Locos or Kells or, like, Jellyfish Craft or, like, those types of people, you know? There's literally someone in the Makers and Crafting section right now that has 1,000 people watching. However, I don't think that they're usually in the Makers and Crafting section because I've never seen them before. So I don't think that would really count. Let's find out. Let's go to their videos. Yeah, okay. They're not usually in the makers and crafting section. So I wouldn't necessarily count them. Sometimes they are, actually. Looking like they are sometimes. So, you know. Men only deals in cash. Dude, like, the category has gotten, like, just so big. Like, there's so many people that have, like, such good setups and they do such cool things. So, yeah, I don't know. It would just be cool to see a Makers and Crafting actually win an award for once. Because it's been, like, you know, like, the whole time that the Makers and, like, that the streaming awards have existed, there has not been, like, a Makers and Crafting award. Oh my god, how the F...
You've been summoned.
Did you summon them? What the F just happened? I hope you get eaten. Thanks. I want to assess a chai here too. Did you? What the F, dude? How did I said your name like 2 minutes ago? That was terrifying. Hi, Kels. How you doing? Welcome in. Kels is stalking me. Whoa. Whoa. They're a famous YouTube couple. They are really cool videos. They're not known for being gamers. Oh, okay. Me? Yeah, we were just like, oh my god, dude. That's terrifying, dude. That was terrifying. Oh my god. Well, welcome in. Yeah, I was just talking about how, like, it seems like the Makers and Crafting section is getting closer and closer to having someone from, like, this category actually winning a streamer award. And because my chat is really nice, they were saying, like, oh, surely it'll be you. And I'm like, mm-mm. It didn't seem to appear when people talk about me. That's actually kind of terrifying. You were saying that you were talented and well-known. This is true. We were saying that, actually. That is true. That is a thing that I said. But yeah, but, like, honestly, like, it'll just be cool to see someone, because, like, it's been technically a category for years, but no one from the Makers and Crafting category has actually gotten in, because it's a shared category with art and food and music. Whatever. They were calling you dumb and stupid and dumb. What? Alanis, I cannot believe that you would say this. I cannot believe that you would throw me under the bus like that. That's crazy. That is crazy. Remember how I said I'm crocheting a snake and it's only 5 feet long? No, I don't remember the snake, but I would love to know about the snake. This chat is not nice. We just speak the truth. Real. I am not the biggest around. You know, I don't think I said that, but out of the two of us... Dinner, hello! How are you doing? Who's up for it? Oh, no one. No one. No one. It hasn't, like, the streamer awards are like, I think they're in, like, in January? Or November? Like, it's a while from now. But instead of having its own category, like, for instance, like, Fortnite has its own category, it's paired up with a bunch of other categories. So it's Makers and Crafting, Art, Food, and DJ. But there's only 4 nominees. And for the first 2 years, it was only art people. And then the 3rd year, which was last year, it was 1 food, 2 art, and then 1 DJ. So there's never been a Makers and Crafting streamer, like, that's their primary thing that they do, be nominated at the Streamer Awards. So, like, I'm kind of feeling like other creators get lumped together. Yeah, exactly. And I kind of hope that, because it seems like the Makers and Crafting section is getting, like, kind of, like, bigger and more well-known and more people, like, can, like, see it, because software and game development was its own category 1 year. Ooh, Pearl Peaches, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing? So I'm kind of hoping that it gets big enough this year that it's its own category, because that would be nice. I think UT is trying to move it to December. It was historically February, March. Okay, yeah. See, like, in my head, it was February, March, but I don't remember when it actually happened. It hasn't happened. It's not happening right now. I do know that. I'm sure it's, becomes... Wait. Your shirt becomes pieces of art bras so different and unique each. Thanks, man. This is merch from Generation Lost. Yo, hello, I'm doing good. I'm so happy to see someone knitting, or I guess streaming while, which me no likey, but gotta do it. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, the sewing part is kind of like, you know, the sewing part at the end. Thank you so much for the attendance. February 2024, and then again in December 2024. Oh. Oh my god, dude, I'm so sorry your first fish was piss stream. That is so upsetting.
That's awesome.
That's so upsetting. I hate that, actually. At least it's an expensive fish. I'm sick today and have decided whether I go to theater and fight 5 boys who do their stage makeup when they refuse to put on makeup, or stay home and keep faking sick. Well, are you sick, or not the legendary piss? I know. I'm so sorry. Ah. We need to plan ahead for this year. Stop. Oh my god. Jesus. I'll show you what this looks like in just a second. I'm almost done sewing this seam, and so I'll show you what the t-shirt looks like in a second. We do need the plan. I think, like, honestly, people are doing the things that should be getting done. Like, the community is so connected, and people do streams with each other, and everyone knows each other, and everyone, like, talks to each other and everything like that, and there's, like, these big group events, like what Mokos are doing. Like, honestly, I think everyone, like, obviously, you know, people can do more, but I think the things that are happening are, like, the things that should be happening for the community to grow. Campaign for a maker. Yeah? That'd be so good. Thank you for autocorrecting music to makeup. That's what I meant. I assume that's what you meant. I did assume that. People yearn for the piss stream. Stop. I think all the makers together, we can rule the world. Real. Dude. There's just so many people in this category now. Like, when I first started streaming, there was, like... First of all, there wasn't that many, and then there wasn't that many that were, like, fun to watch? I don't know. We have to give you a fancy designer name, Ultir and Gambanan or something. I think Ultir Light is already a pretty fancy name, surely. I mean, we can use my pen name. My pen name is Karma Knight, but with an N, not a K. We could. Okay, hold on. I'm almost done this seam, and then I'll be able to show Pearl Peaches what it looks like. I'm knitting a t-shirt for... Oh, there's an ad happening right now. I'll wait until after the ad is over. That's so awkward for Pearl Peach. It was like, ad appears not worth it. No! I'm so sorry. There's already one Karma. I guess. Ba 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 da ba ba da. Bitter years since I've been seeing your face. Ba 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 ba. Guys are mean to me in the cult here, and they neglect me. What the F? What the F? I can't believe it. That's crazy. Dude, Lucifer just comes in here to, like, throw me under the bus and then leaves. That's insane. Coronation, I am feeling the love. Bum 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 ba. Guys, are you happy? I'm weaving in my ends. How proud of you guys are of me. Say you're very proud, or I'll cry. What's killing before killing was cool. I had a dream that Nox, the guinea pig, okay, before I got rid of her, flushed herself down the toilet, and I had to climb in the sewers and climb up a sticky rope ladder while carrying her to retrieve her. Are you okay? I think more makers made partners this year than ever before. Dude, that's what I've been saying. That's what I was saying. I was like, there were so many people who are like making it, like making partner, and then like are so close. Like, this is what I mean. Like this, like I'm thinking this is the year. This is the year that someone from the makers and crafting category gets nominated. It happens this year. I'm gonna be, oh, it's gonna be so good. Unproud. What the F, dude? I think I'm going to teleport myself into the house when I got to the top. That's so real. I love your dream stuff. All right. For anyone who hasn't seen this, this is the t-shirt I'm making. It's not done yet, but I'm done to a place where I can actually show it off. So this is the t-shirt. And hopefully I did it right. That's the back. Yeah, that's a t-shirt. This sleeve is not sewn together yet, and also not this side, but you can see how it's gonna look. Yee! So the goal is to finish it so that I can wear it tomorrow. Hold on, we can actually probably put this on. And, like, kind of see how it fits. Okay, hold on. Okay, is it gonna fit over my headphones? Yes. Did it fit over my glasses? Yes. Excellent. This is epic. Hey, sorry, I hit the mic. Okay, obviously it fits really weird right now because it's not, because it's not sewn, but also, is this the front? Yeah, that's the front. Okay, cool. Like in my dream the other day when Cakebird streamed and just cried over their roleplay dad dying in Minecraft. Wait, that's awesome.
That's crazy.
That's awesome. Yay! What do you mean gay shirt? What? Although it's a t-shirt, it's also more for winter, right? Probably too thick for summer. For here, not really. 5 out of 7 very attractive. I'll take it.
Yo,
Yeah,
it
so
looks awesome.
like, it doesn't get really that hot here. Like, it only gets, like, really, really hot for about 2 weeks. And it is pretty thin of a yarn. So I would say it's a very good fall-spring sweater. But also, keep in mind that summer here is, like, 2 weeks. So, I'll be able to wear this until probably, like, the end of July. Yeah, there we go. I'm so glad this fits, dude. I was so worried. The colors are cool, though. I like. Thank you. There's, like, a weird, like... I don't know why it's like that, but... I'm gonna just blame that on the fact that this pattern is from, like, the 80s, and we'll just deal with that. My wife is so hot, dude. Thank you. I think I have smudges on my glasses now. Okay. We'll do the rest. Hold on, I have smudges on my glasses and I can't hear anything now. I can't see. I can't hear. Okay, I can see and hear again. Dude, it just started getting warmer and then it got cold again. Dude, for real. Okay, like actually, it was like warm, and then the weather was like, but what if weather warning and what if thunderstorm? You're like, okay. Did I miss anything? No. Okay. Yeah, Alanis, I'm gonna be so for real. I would never be able to live in Brazil. That's the weather there sounds awful. Sorry. Not for me. Went to Italy one time for during the summer, and it was like 40 degrees every single day I was there. It was awful, dude. Do I have to put on makeup? I'm a dude. Come on. Yes. In the paper it says everyone, meaning everyone, you must wear makeup. Like, do they realize it's not to make them look pretty? It's to make it so that they can actually be seen? Like, do they realize that? Like, that's what... Like, the makeup in, like... in theater and stuff is so that they can actually, like, see your face. It's not to, like, make you pretty. Been warm here recently. Like, I saw it at 16 the other day. Yeah, that's what I mean. Okay, so, like, it was 16 the day before it started, like, thunderstorming outside. It was so wild. I told them, it's so they're not a glowing ball of white on stage. Okay, well, if they're not gonna listen to you, then they're not gonna listen to you. Only main cast has to wear eyeliner. Yeah. They're just gonna put full goth makeup on them, silly. Well, depending on what play it is, they could. Like, I would assume that the people in, like, Beetlejuice get, like, a pretty goth-looking thing, right? Honestly, slay. Thank you for the lurk. Okay, this is awesome, guys. We're gonna finish this, and then we'll be able to do the art show, and then it will be the end of stream. This is awesome. Perfect. Cupcakes are done. Let's go! And I think, unless I, like, just exhausted tomorrow, I will stream tomorrow. But it'll probably be quite late. Yeah, guys, okay, so if you guys have any, like, there is a few stuff in there already because I haven't done the share in a little bit. But if you guys have anything that you guys want to share, then you guys are more than welcome. Give me your sacrifices. I would like them. Yeah, so like, if I stream tomorrow, I'll really try really hard to stream tomorrow. It's probably going to be an art stream. It will either be me coloring in this drawing I made of Sneak Snag, Ross, and Clown Pierce, or it'll be me doing the starting bit of a comic. Because I have decided that Genetically Neon, while I probably will also make it a visual novel, was always really meant to be a comic book. And because I've kind of, like, gained back my, I guess my passion for drawing, I really do want to have something to draw, so the comic book seems really appealing. Yo,
Let's
Karma, hello!
go.
Yeah. Yeah, I did, like, thumbnails for the first 2 pages, so I can start. At first, I think I'm just gonna do, like, I made, like, a bunch of, like, short stories as, like, ways of introducing the 5 main characters without me just explaining the 5 main characters. It's just, like, you know, like, 5 short stories that you could read all at one time, and it, like, explains who these characters are. So I think I'm making those into comics. And that way I can, like, experiment with, like, how I want the comic to look, like, you know, color-wise and all that sort of stuff, and how the panels will go together and stuff like that. 3 years, dude! Huh? Dude, you've been here for way too long. Why didn't my cupcakes all grow little mountaintops? Yeah, I don't know. Emery, you've been here for way too long. Oh my god. It's officially been 1 year. Oh, wait! Oh my god! Wait, Karma! Wait, that's awesome! Oh, dude, I didn't even realize it didn't have any, like, months next to it. Like, actually, oh, wow, yo! I have not been here long enough. Emery, I'm pretty sure that you're one of, like, the longer people. Like, because if we don't count Liam, like, I think you're, like, on par with, like, Ninjor and, like, Dragon and, like, those people. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, shoot, dude! Oh, yeah, it's been, like, the 1 year anniversary! Isn't it Ninja 17? It is Ninja 17. Am I crazy? I think it's Ninja 17.
It might be the Ninja 17.
Yeah, it might be that. Ooh, Cassie, hello! Welcome back. Thank you so much for the raid. How was stream? Welcome back, welcome back. You guys have actually arrived at a perfect time because we're almost done. We're almost done this t-shirt. Streamed good? Nice. What'd you end up doing today? Maybreak, hello! Welcome in. For anyone from the stream that doesn't know who I am, my name's Ultralight. I'm primarily a knitting streamer. But I sometimes play Minecraft and sometimes I do horror games. Today we're knitting. Well, we're done knitting. We're done the knitting part, but we are making a t-shirt so that I can wear it to work because I have a new job. I played Inscription. Yo! Okay. You know, I never actually finished Inscription, but, you know, I do recognize it's a very, very good game. That is super cool. Love the colors. It looks gorgeous. Thank you. Yeah, we're like really near the end. Like I literally have to like sew up the side and then like the bottom of the sleeve, and then it's finished. I love sewing, guys. Sewing is so much fun. Sewing is the best part of knitting.
Mm-hmm.
It's so good. Grimm's mod is dude, I had such a hard time with that game without like, you know, a difficulty mod. I don't think so.
What the F?
What was that? Is that you?
That was not me.
What? Hello? Guys, an effing ghost just joined chat. What was that? It was me? Oh my god, dude, you scared me so much. Like, genuinely, I was like, huh? Slash J? Wait, it wasn't you? It was me slash serious. Jeez. Oh my god. Ooh. Dude, I don't even know who has access anymore.
You're literally the leader.
Yeah, but like, sometimes I forget who has access and who doesn't. Like, I really- oh my god. Okay, I need to know, Alanis, are these like your OCs or are these like people I should know who they are? Because in my head, it looks like Arthur Malevolent and Jonathan Sims. Is that who it is? Is that who it is? No? I have no idea who they are then. I have no idea. It's Ted and Peter from the Hatchfield series. Oh, okay. Okay, but hear me out on it being Arthur Lester and Jonathan Sims. Hear me out. It can be if you want it to. Okay, guys, when you see this picture, you always see exactly what I mean. That's so good, dude. Oh my god. Raindrop, whoa. I haven't heard that name in years. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Guys, it's like crazy to think that it's like been a year since like all that craziness happened with like Amesy and Gucky. Thank you so much for the lurk. I hope you have a good nap. And thank you again for the raid. If anyone from the raid needs to raid and run, you guys are more than welcome to. I'm it's all good if you want to. Sorry, I got distracted by reading 420 in the chat. Turgeon has been following for 420. Okay. It does not feel like a year, dude. No, it really, really doesn't. It just kind of like occurred to me that that was so true, Blaze It. So true, so true. I wish Turgeon was here to witness that. That's so funny. I didn't realize that. For 2020. For 2020 is actually kind of crazy. See, Emery, but Emery, you're not like that far off from these people. You know what I mean? It's a moment in history. Take a picture. I can do that. Putting in an off topic. I'm adding Turgeon. There you go. It's an off topic now. Credit me. Well, I mean, your name is on it. I hope you wake up with marks on your arms from the blanket / paws. That's so real, dude. Grace. Mark the hello, Grace. Emery, the best person ever. OMG. Real. That's so true. Humble, too. Dude, I have 15 minutes to finish this. Oh my god. Of the dead. Coming all apart from our heads. All the poison from our veins. Wringing out these wicked stains. The waking of the dead. The wires. A makeup bag, aren't I? Yeah, I mean, if you're doing makeup, yeah, you probably do have to do that. Yeah, yeah. I would assume. After all, there's a plan for us lunatics and liars. We have faulty gears and wires. Do the best they can. Let us pause and be thankful for this evening and the fact that we are breathing. Maybe meaning after all. Don't know that the blanket marks mean you slept like a rock and you feel well rested. That's so real, dude. That's so real. The thing is that you are required to bring their own. They just don't. Ah. I see. I don't actually know how theater stuff worked in my high school because I wasn't actually part of theater. And I also wasn't a part of stagehand, which is shocking to a lot of people. A lot of people assume that I was a stagehand. No. I had a lot of friends who were, though, and I did actually end up going to the plays. But yeah. The plays were good. I do remember one time they did it at a community center rather than in the school, and that one was like just really, really well done for some reason. Like, I guess that's good. Yeah. It was like, I mean, there was fun. The first ever play I ever saw was a high school play of Guys and Dolls. You know, which was pretty cool, honestly. I'm not giving them my good makeup, they have cooties. Honestly, you should just like, you should definitely like, you know, try to take a little bit of the makeup out in like a separate thing that you can like then throw away, if that makes sense. Go forward for food in this harsh winter. I'm gonna get a snack. Oh, okay, have fun. You can buy fair, but I use cream sticks. That's fair. I think I don't know how you would. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm sure there's ways of doing it because I mean, makeup artists have to do that. I'm sure there is ways. There's a girl that lets you use what we need. I just feel bad for asking for every aspect of their face. Yeah, that's fair. I'm sure there's ways. I'm sure if you look them up, you could probably find ways. If I don't mind asking for like blender or eyebrow brush, but like everything, I feel bad. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, guys, I'm getting nervous. I do want to finish this so we can start the art share. I don't want to have to skip over anyone's or like rush through it. Things I cannot return, my dear, my dear. This won't last. Consideration will erase the fact I'm keeping all of the answers in my cigarette box. And the answer in the other hand drops. Oh, I effed up those lyrics. Okay. Ooh, okay. Nice. It's a habit. I can't help it so well. Sorry, guys, we're locking in. I need to lock in so I can finish this. Great thoughts. Oh my god, I'm gonna get groceries. Have fun. Ultir il see in the VOD. Wait, Ultir I'll see in the VOD. Okay, bye, Alanis. Have fun getting groceries. Bye bye. Oh my god, we're locking in so hard, guys. Oh my god. This is how much I have left. It's so close. And hopefully I don't run out of string before then, because it would be really annoying to have to make a new string to do the rest. We have one guy who isn't pasty white in the class, so doing his makeup is so hard because we have to blend our foundations and contour until we get a shade that will somewhat match. Oh, dude, that sucks so much. Like, it sucks that, like, it's not something that you guys can just, like, have provided for you, but I also understand why it's, like, so, like, it is really expensive. Yeah, it's so difficult because, like, everyone has, like, different stuff, right? Funding to do it? Yeah, no school does. Well, unless I guess you're, like, if you're, like, a private school, maybe. But, like, just kind of, like, sucks. Next in line for a head of makeup, so hopefully I'll be able to provide a bit. That is really cool. That's pretty cool. Congrats, dude. That's like a fun thing to do. Yeah, it's so hard because it's not like you can like 1 year just like do a fundraiser and get like a bunch of makeup, right, that you can use for years to come, because it's like you need to like properly take care of it and all that sort of stuff, and like there's only so many students you can use it on, and it expires. Yeah, exactly. So it's just kind of like all these things. Like, I mean, like, brushes and stuff you probably could, and, like, the supplies that you use to clean said cleaning, like, makeup brushes. But other than that, it's like... Never be a rich man. Okay, I'm doing what I think is the last weave and end. I think. I think. Thank you for lurk. Have fun. Oh, never mind. There's definitely gonna be a weave and end here. Okay, we definitely didn't finish the sweater. I probably won't be able to wear it tomorrow, but I can definitely try it on right now. I'll try it on right now, just so that we have enough time to do the rest of the stuff for today. Even though there's not, all the weaved in ends are not in there, but I'll be right back. Up front. Oh my god, guys, it's so cute! Yo! There's a world where I'm wearing it backwards. But I might be. I can't tell. I think I am. Really not. 14, 2025. While you wear that t-shirt, you're going to get eaten. What? Was I wearing it backwards? I think I was. No, because usually sleeves go... Yeah, I wasn't. I wasn't. What if I don't wear this sweater on April 14th? I'm waiting till the ad's over. I don't think I was... No, this is right. Because, like, look at... Yeah, I think the sleeves are correct. Cute! I also kind of like that the armpit is not, like, here. You know what I mean? Like, it's nice, like, loose. I think it's quite cute. Obviously, with the collar, like, the collar is probably going to be, like, this big. Like, this big. Up here. The car will come. That's crazy. Alright, well, I'm gonna keep this on. Don't have to waste any bullets on them. Looks wicked. Thank you. Alright. Let's do this art show. Last chance to get your stuff in. Because I'm gonna be starting. It's all a part of the plan. Okay, let's start with, I don't think there's amazing fan art. Okay, Crassen Creations. I'm scrolling up to stuff that I haven't seen. Alright. Yo, Hoopster, hello. You came just in time for the art show. Boom! I don't know who this is in chat, but they made these. These are really cool. These are really cool candies, actually. Yo! Yo! What's this one? Ooh, a snack. Snack. Oh, it's a snack. I was right. Yeah. A snack. Ooh. Rainbow snack. I love these, actually. I really like this one. This one's really, really cool. I don't know who this is in chat. If you're here, tell me. I don't know who this is. I don't know. Like, I clicked on their name. I don't know. I don't know who this is. I don't know. I don't know. This is Lucifer. OC. Ooh. I love this dress. This is a very good dress. It's very good. This one's Lucifer. I know this username. The tapeworms to my Will Wood. Because I put a braid in my hair and I completely forgot it was there and I went like this and I felt the braid and I thought there was a creature. Anyways. Yo. Oh, I think they were trying to figure out what this yarn is. There's Chai. Artemis! Chai, I love this little dragon. This little dragon is very cute. Why did you put a braid in? I don't know. I was just bored. I think I just, like I put like a little tiny braid. This is very, very cute, Chai. I love it. Yo! Okay, I have no idea who this is, but the candy is really cool. Like, this candy mask is really cool. I don't know who this is. I don't know. I don't know. Dang it, dude. We'll figure it out and we'll give them a fish. These are awesome. Oh. Puff made a schedule thing for Billy Bumble. There's so many bees. There's so many bees. Oh my god. Hopefully Billy Bumble sees it, because it's very nice. Wait, did Billy Bumble react to it? Billy Bumble did see it! Yippee! Oh, and this is Fire Angel. Yo, dude. Yo! Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, dude, actually, though, like, that is so sick. Of just, like, the arm cape. Dude, that's actually, like, so fire. Okay, and since they're having ideas about the half cape worn by marching band drum majors and how that style could be matched with that of a circus ringmaster and the name Nikola Ozolov and the fact that I speak a bit of Russian and the word cosplay. Dude, if you do a Nikola Ozolov cosplay, I'll freak out. That's so cool! They're on chat today. I know their name is long. Ooh, yeah, it's like... I think it's other Fire Angel, but I'm not sure. Dang it, dude. I don't know. I feel like they were in chat today. Let me scroll through the attendances. Perhaps not. They were not. Oh, wait, yeah, it is other Fire Angel. I have their attendance from yesterday. Yeah, perfect. Okay. And then we have more Lucifer. More of their OC. Dude, the pencil work is so good. Oh my god. Beautiful. 10 out of 10. Yo. And we have more. Dude. Oh my god. Lucifer is drawing. Oh my god. I love these.
Yo.
It's a little guy. It's just a
Oh
little
my
guy.
god, it's a little guy.
It's a little guy and he's in a pineapple. It's a little guy. He's saying slay girly pop and not meow meow. Okay. I don't know what that is, but it's so cute, dude. Oh my god, Chai, this is so cute. Oh, I love this.
Creature.
A creature! Oh, a creature! We love creatures! It's a dragonfly? Oh my god, a creature. Oh! Oh, and it has color now! Oh my god, it's the trashy revamp. Good job, Cake Bird.
Yippee! Taco.
Yippee! Oh my god, no way. Shadow Milk Cookie. Yo, let's go. Okay, cooking chat. Oh my god, there's actually something in cooking chat. It's the cakes. Oh my god. Turtle the...
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Turtle the... Why did they do that?
They look very good.
I don't know. Yeah, when you said that the tops kind of like... I didn't think that this is what you meant. They're just... Now...
Try.
Nipple cakes. Oh, that is unfortunate. I'm cutting the tops off and digging out the middle and adding jam and buttercream. No! The nipples! You're cutting off the
Nipple cakes,
nipples!
not the nipple cakes.
No! I can't believe you're cutting off the nipples. That's crazy. Okay, we have a cat from Miles. This cat looks at you inquisitively. It looks at you and says, "What the F are you doing?" And then you go, "I don't know." And it says, "I can tell." Sunflower, hello! Thank you for the attendance. I'm a lurk. Okay, thank you. I thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Goose! Oh my god. Oh my god, it's Goose. Beautiful. Wonderful. Why is... Now, not to be that guy, but why is there a man in your living room? It's like a scary horror film. You find a pile of nipples in a box under a floorboard. There's just like not to be that guy, but there is like, that's Bob? Okay. There is in fact a man. Alright. So do a little tail tuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. This cat has seen some things. Oh my god. I put the nipple pile in the cooking chat. Hold up. It's loading. Oh my god. Oh my god, no! That's awful, dude. Wow. Cosplay style? Was there anything in cosplay style? I think there is. I don't think I've seen this. I don't know who this... It's Sunflower! Oh, Sunflower Art Witch! Yo! Things I could maybe wear to work. Maybe. This one I probably could. These are actually great fits, dude. Good job, dude. That's awesome. Okay, and now, the thing from Alanis. Boom. So, it's apparently those people from, you know, from, like, the Hatchfield incident. But you guys have to see the vision here, where I think that the one on the left is Arthur Lester, and the one on the right is Jonathan Sims. You guys have to understand why that's funny and makes sense. Why does the Eldritch Horror call you baby girl? How about we stop talking for a while? Like, we have to, like, that's funny. Turtle's like the only person who gets this because they like are the only person who's watched like Malevolent. Like, I'm correct. I'm correct. Anyways, it's a very good drawing. Good job, Alanis. Hi, you watching the VOD. Hello. 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 I hope you enjoy the silence. What? Hold on a second. I can... Hold on. So anyways, that's gonna be great because you guys can hear music, Alanis won't be able to. This is awesome. Perfect. Anyways, thank you guys for being here. I, unfortunately, have to skedaddle. I know it was a shorter stream today, but I will really try my best to stream tomorrow. It will be later though, because there is a possibility I'm hanging out with a friend. So even though I'm ending at 4, which is already late, I'm hanging out with a friend, and then I'm doing a workout when I get home and have to eat dinner and stuff. So like the possibility that I start stream at like 6 is like high. So it'll be like it'll be like the good old days for the people who were here like 3 years ago. Who do we want to raid? Should we raid someone new in the Makers and Crafting? I mean, we were talking about it a lot today. Let's raid someone new. We've actually gotten some pretty good luck with new people in the Makers and Crafting section. Probably because everyone is so cool and awesome and great. I'm looking through all the people. Careless. Oh my god, I got to the 3D printers. Luther will find someone before reading chat. Hi, Chaos. There's someone here who's making like a little guy. I don't know. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, my Twitch is being glitchy. Oh my god. What is this guy doing? Okay, so they're a cross-stitcher and lace maker. And it looks like they're trying to cross-stitch a bunch of Pokemon. Oh my god, this is crazy. Alright, yeah, let's raid this person. Alright, I'll see you guys over there. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm sure you guys will like it because this sounds familiar. Honestly, they probably are. It's like Dace Man? D-A-C-E Man? I don't know this guy. Okay, fair enough. Alright, so I'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow, and if I do tomorrow, it'll be VTuber drawing. If not, I'll be streaming on Sunday. It will probably be a longer stream on Sunday where I start at 12 and then, like, you know, go until, like, 5, 6-ish, like, and I'll probably have finished this by then. So we'll be knitting the Ordem Paranormal sweater. I think I'll be here on Sunday. I'm, like, trying to think to myself. Yeah, I will be. I will be here on Sunday. There is a convention going on, but I'm, like, still debating on whether I want to go or not. We'll see. Alright. I'll go watch old Rambo content, okay? Okay? Have fun. Alright, thank you guys so much for being here. Okay, bye-bye! Bye!
Bye.
Bye! Bye! Bye-bye! Bye.